Hey guys, it's Babypowder. I'm coming to you with another one of my amazing multi-box gold farms where I show you how easy it is to make lots of gold with less effort and without a group. Keep watching to see how it's done. Alright guys, so for this farm we're located out here in the wetlands and we are located right here along this path right beside Green Warden's Grove, right down here. And as far as your setup goes, I have my potatoes and my main set up kind of in a circle like this. And I have my main facing towards this angle and diamond facing towards this angle and triangle and square kind of set up in the back here facing the two sides and then star facing towards the back. And you just want to sit here for like a minute and a half, 2 minutes, just spamming your macro and the mobs just instantly respawn. It's kind of like a war zone here. They just keep coming out. And I mean, you can sit here and watch a movie, listen to music, just pretty much go AFK and just check back every minute and a half, 2 minutes. Use your loot ring. The loot ring should hit every single one of these loot patches. I was able to on my main, so I'm pretty sure that my potatoes are hitting them as well. But yeah, I'm not going to do it now because I did this for an hour and I want to show you my loot for an hour. So yeah, so let's go ahead and take a look at the macro you want to use for this farm. I use this one /target enemy /cast sunfire. Since my potatoes and my main are all facing towards where the mobs actually are. You can use that macro. You don't actually have to make a specific macro pertaining to the name of the mob. And you can do that for any farm where you're able to do that. So, it makes it easier. You can have that macro for multiple farms. Now, you can also do this farm solo easily by having a monk sit here right where I have the skull marker. And the mobs will constantly respawn and come to that, totem if you set up a totem there. Now, the only issue with that is if you have competition, like you see I had these 3 druids come out here, the druids will actually kill the mobs before they ever reach your totem. So, as you see, I'm able to kill them as they're spawning in their spawn location. So that's the only issue you run in with that. Plus, I believe I'm actually getting more kills per hour by doing this with being able to kill them as they're spawning. So even if you decide to do it in a group and do it with a group of druids, I believe you'll get more than what you'll get with a monk solo, or even if you solo it with the druid and just run around and kill them in their spawn areas. But before we cut the clip, I want to show you something over here you might want to check out before you leave this area. You might want to go up to this cave over here, which has the Razor Maw Matriarch rare in. If it's up and the nest is up in there, then you have a chance to get the Razor Maw Matriarch hatchling pet, and that can just add a little bit more value to this farm. You can put the pet up on the auction house or learn it, cage it, and put it up on another realm, whatever you decide to do. Now, also for this farm, what we're aiming for is the Crimson Whelpling. I didn't actually get one on my main toon, but I do believe I got one on one of my potatoes. So let's cut the clip. We'll hit $1 on it and we'll see what we got for the hour. Alright guys, so I wanted to add this in before I actually went to $on. I just finished and hit it over here to where the Razor Maw Matriarch is, and it's up, and so is the nest. So let's see if we get the hatchling. So we just killed the rare. We'll go ahead and loot that. And then we'll have all of our potatoes loot the nest here. And look, there you go, the Razor Maw hatchling. Well, it actually looks like only one of the toons can loot it. So keep that in mind. If you do it, you're only going to get it on one of your toons, unfortunately. But I just wanted to throw that in. It was actually up, so doesn't hurt to go check it. Gives you another pet to put up on the auction house. Alright, now we'll hit $1 on. Alright guys, so now that we're back here on $on, we're going to go ahead and take a look at the loot. Now, just so you know, I did do this on my horde group again, so we'll cut the clip and see what my one other toon got at the end and add it all up at the end. Now, as far as the main toon and the 4 potatoes, we got all this. Now, it's a lot of loot that you get during an hour of this farm. As far as the actual item that we're looking for, the Crimson Whelpling, we only got one. It's right here. It's selling on my realm for about almost 14k, and it's got a market value, region market value of about 36k. So it might be smarter for me to learn it, cage it, and put it on another realm. And you can look up on the top of the screen and check out some of my other Whelpling farms and do the same with those two if you see that it's like this where it's got a higher region market value on another realm. And then we got the Razor Maw hatchling, as you saw. I showed you the little clip of where I actually found it up, so I figured I'd go ahead and include it because it only took a second to go over there and actually get that. We got all these lock boxes. We got all these patterns. Now they're not really any high value patterns, but if they're at 0.01 sell rate, they're over 1,000 gold, and if they're higher than 0.01 sell rate, they're over 100 gold. So I kept them. We got all these greens in both of these bags here at over a 0.01 sell rate, and I actually ran out of room and actually have two down here. So a lot of this mog that you get from this farm is actually going to be over a 0.01 sell rate, which is pretty good. Now, it's not really high value stuff, but it sells. I mean, we've got some stuff that's selling, like right here, it's selling at a 0.05 sell rate, which is a lot higher than that usual 0.02, 0.03. I mean, you do have that stuff too, but see, there's another piece, 0.05, 0.04. I think there's even some at 0.06. Now, then we did get some pieces of mog at a 0.01 sell rate, which are these pieces right here. Now, you can actually get things like the Buccaneers vest in this farm, so it could be a lot higher value than what it might end up being. We did get all these blues right here, which this one's not too bad. It's a 0.02 sell rate. It's a Redbeard crest, and it goes for almost 7,500 on my realm. Has a region market value of about 5,700. We got this one, the Black Fang. We got two of these, the Fire Bang cloaks. We got this ring, the Band of Purification. We got Mage Fist gloves, which I mean they say they're selling for almost 11,000 on my realm, and they have a region market value of about 42k. And then we got the double barrel shotgun, and then Thorbia's gauntlets, which again are at a 0.02 sell rate, selling for about 5k on my realm, and have a region market value of about 9k. Now let's go ahead and check out our macro and see what we got as far as these four toons. So if we hit the macro here, you see it's at 154,746 gold. So let's go ahead and cut the clip. We'll head to our other toon and see what they got and add everything up at the end. Alright guys, so now that we're over here on our other toon, let's go ahead and take a look at what they got. Now, first off, you notice we didn't get any Crimson Whelplings on this one, which, it's not too disheartening because, this basically is an AFK farm. You can just sit there, for, a minute and a half, 2 minutes, spam your macro, then use your looter rings and loot and watch a movie, listen to music, whatever you decide to do. But let's go ahead and take a look at what they did get. So we did get these patterns here. We got these pieces of mog that go for over a 0.01 sell rate, and then we got this one shield that goes at a 0.01 sell rate, but it's over 1,000 gold. And then we did get these blues here, the Drake Wing bands and the Razor's Edge, which are both over a 0.01 sell rate, which is not too bad. This one's only selling around for about 3k, this one for about 1,500. But let's go ahead and use our macro, see what we got for the total amount on this one character. And it is 18,464 gold, which isn't much for an hour, but we did multi-box, and we do get to add that into the rest of it. So we'll go ahead and add 154,746 gold to our 18,464 gold. And we get a total of 173,210 gold for the hour, which is really not bad. But, that kind of gives you an idea if you were out here by yourself or possibly in a group farm, but with different people, what you might end up with, which is only 18,000 gold. Whereas, I ended up getting 173,000 gold. Alright guys, well I hope you enjoyed the video on the Crimson Whelpling. If you did, go and hit that thumbs up down below and the subscribe button so you can make sure you don't miss another one of these amazing multi-box gold farms I have coming out. And also leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you might have liked about the farm and what you didn't like about the farm. And if there's a farm you'd like for me to try a multi-box and possibly put a video up, go ahead and put that down there. I'll try it out, see if it works. If it works, I'll post a video. But other than that, guys, that's all I have. This is Babypowder. Peace, I'm out!